Hello everyone, I hope you all are fine and enjoying life. I'm just going to cook these green French beans and potato veggie. So you can just watch the video. If you are free, you can just watch how I'm going to cook this French beans and potato veggie. Aloo और फलियों की सब्जी, very yummy and delicious. I'm going to cook. So you can just watch. And ingredients, I have taken these 2 potatoes. I have taken 2 potatoes and half onion, 3 ginger slices, garlic cloves and ginger I have taken, and tomatoes. And these are fresh green beans, properly washed and cleaned. So these French beans and potato veggie along with these tomatoes. I'm going to cook this yummy French beans and potato veggie. So you can just watch. French beans and potato veggie I'm going to cook. First of all, I will just boil potatoes and we will do some preparations, chopping of this onion, garlic and ginger we have to do. These onions are optional. You can skip onions if you don't feel like adding these. You can skip this onion. Now I'm going to switch on the gas. I just switched on the gas. And onions have been chopped finely. Now we'll add olive oil, 1 to 2 tablespoons as per the quantity of your veggie. And your requirement, you can add this olive oil into this pressure cooker. Then when the oil just gets heated, you will add mustard seeds and cumin seeds. Mustard seeds and cumin seeds, I'm going to add these mustard seeds and cumin seeds. So our oil has been heated. I'm going to add cumin seeds and mustard seeds and let them split out. Then add these chopped onions into these split out. You can just hear the sound of splittering. You can just hear the sound of splittering. Now I'm going to add onions. I have added onions. And now I'm going to chop these 3 garlic cloves. I'm going to chop. And just stir once. And keep the flame slow. In the meantime, I will chop this garlic. As you all see, I'm just chopping garlic into very thin pieces, thin slices. I'm chopping it finely. In this way, you can chop garlic. I have just thinly chopped this garlic. Now we will add this into the sauteed onions. And in the meantime, I'm going to do this chopping of potatoes first. We will just semi-cook potatoes first because they need more time to be cooked. This one is not any special dish. I'm just streamlining. I'm just casting my daily routine cooking video. Just chopping potatoes and adding into this. rest of the potatoes I'm chopping. I'm adding just 2 potatoes into this French bean potato veggie. Now all the potatoes, 2 potatoes have been chopped. I'm going to add, I will add these, all the potatoes into this sauteed garlic and onions. Now going to add these. Now we will add salt to taste. And here I am adding this turmeric powder too. I'm going to add. Now I will add 1 to 2 tablespoons of water. We have added a little bit of water. And this whole tomato I'm going to add here to make tomato puree of this. And we'll just close the lid. And now I'm going to chop this ginger. And our potatoes will be cooked here in this pressure cooker. And in the meantime, we will chop our ginger. Chopping ginger. I have chopped this ginger. Chopped ginger. Now I will chop this French beans. We have to chop. And these are 2 green chilies I have taken. 2 green chilies. Besides adding taste and spice to the veggies, chilies are good for your heart health also. It has lots of vitamin C. So I will add later these green chilies and ginger. Now I'm going to chop these French beans. I'm chopping with the right hand, but it shows left. So keep in mind, I'm not left-hander. I am chopping with right hand. So we have to chop all these. Now I'm going to switch off the gas in a minute. And we will just transfer chopped French beans. Now rest of these we will chop. First just set them in a line. We'll chop all together. Now I have just switched off the gas, you can see. And now going to chop rest of the French beans. Then I will open the pressure cooker and we'll put all these into boiled potatoes. All the French beans have been chopped. all these vegetables. Thinly chop all these French beans. Now we will check our potatoes. Open the pressure cooker. Take out the skin. Half teaspoon powdered spices will add in the end to add flavor and taste. Besides nutritional benefits, it helps in digestion. All the spices. Mixed powdered spices, homemade. It helps in digestion. Besides adding taste and flavor, powdered spices. And let me check it. I have just taken out the peel of this potato, and now you can see our potatoes along with this tomato have been cooked properly. Our potatoes have been cooked. Now going to add these ginger and green chili. I have just added. And these are French beans. And these French beans, before adding into these potatoes, I am just sprinkling a little bit of salt. In potatoes, I have already added salt. So in French beans, I have just added salt and just mixing it. After mixing this salt, I am going to add into these potatoes. And we'll just mix them. Now going to add these powder spices. I'm going to add powder spices. I have added. We will mix it. Now we'll pour a little bit of oil on top of this, and we'll just close the lid of this pressure cooker. Few drops of water. Then close the lid. And our French beans will be ready in 2 minutes only. Approximately. I will open the cooker after 2 minutes. In the meantime, I have to chop this one tomato. I will chop. And these tomatoes I will use as garnishing. These chopped fresh tomato. I will use this fresh tomato as garnishing. And this French beans and potato veggie I will serve with flatbread and curd and dal. You can see these are powder spices I have made at home, mixing all the whole grain spices. I have made this powder spices. You can just check this. These are homemade powder spices. Mixed all the whole grain spices, just like cumin seed, mustard seeds, carom seeds, little bit, clove, black cardamom, and coriander, little bit of fennel seeds. All these and cinnamon, all these and black pepper. So with all these whole grain spices, I have just ground them in the grinder and made this powder. Whole grain powder spices. Now Now I'm going to switch off this gas. Pressure has been made. They will be cooked with steam now. And I have to make wheat flour now. I have to prepare to make chapatis. Now let's switch off this gas. I have switched off the gas. You can see there is no gas. Switch off this gas. Now I'm going to make a wheat flour dough. I put into this bowl this wheat flour. Now we add water and we'll make wheat flour dough. In 1 minute, I'm going to make this. Just move it in circular motion, just like dough making machine, and your dough will be ready. Just add little water. And just knead it little bit. Sprinkle little water and your hands will be cleaned. See, our dough is ready. Only I have to knead it well for 1 to 4 minutes and apply a little bit oil onto your palm and knead it. Our wheat flour dough is almost ready to make chapatis. Dough is ready. Now I will just cover it with a lid and we'll just keep it in the refrigerator. And we'll make chapatis when required. Just cover it with the lid. Wheat flour dough is ready to make flat bread. Wheat flour dough is ready. Just cover it and place in the refrigerator. And now I'm going to check our veggie, potatoes and French bean veggie. I will open the pressure cooker and we'll check. Now I'm going to dish out our potatoes and French beans veggie is ready. Yummy and delicious. Going to add this tomato. Today I have cooked in different style. You can check my previous recipes of making French beans and potato veggie. Now just garnish a little bit with tomato and coriander leaves if you have, and serve hot with flatbread, dal, curd and rice. Our French beans potato veggie is ready in different style. That's all. You too can try this yummy recipe. Yummy French beans potato veggie is ready. That's all. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. See you in my next live video. Till then, bye. You can just try my previous recipes of French beans and potatoes too. Once again, thanks for watching and bye bye.